Okay, here's your standard run from Friday at Key 9. That was pretty good. That was hard to get a good turn there. Oh yeah, I remember this had that turn into the chute. I remember that. That was tricky. Good girl. That was good. That was good contact. Okay. So let's see. I think your turn to Louise could have been a little bit better. Well, I see why she came out so far. I mean, you cued a turn. You're cueing a turn now, and she's way before she's going to lift off. But you took 1, 2, 2.5, 3 steps this way. So could have been a little bit better if you did exactly what you did, except when you did your cross, you did it a little bit farther this way, and when you did it, you just did it, like in one place, like, and then just sort of held up, and then got going this way, if that makes sense, because you just sort of keep moving that way, and here she comes, and you're still taking a big step back, and so she's just coming straight to you. I mean, it wasn't horrible or anything, but... Okay, and then I can't, it's hard to see what comes after. Oh, I think it was just like jump and then the triple and then the A-frame. That's right. Looks like that goes okay. This part, next part was hard if you had a babysotted contact at all. So what you could have done here, because I'm sure you were worried about this part, about her going into the tunnel, is right here, have your outside arm up. You're just cueing everything forward. So you've even got your inside arm up, so everything is just forward. So you could have used your outside arm. You probably were saying something to her, but my guess is you were saying it kind of late. So then let's see what happens on this part. Okay, so she takes that jump at like kind of a bad angle because of where she was coming from, but that's okay. Oh, I think you just cued a little late. I think what you were going to do was fine. I think you just kind of got a little discombobulated. And it's surprising, she comes out of the chute like really at like this angle. Like most dogs kind of went out like this. So it's kind of interesting, and you should pay attention if she tends to come out of the chute turning pretty sharp. Because like this part with my dogs, I didn't even worry about it because all of my dogs come out so wide out of tunnels and chutes that I knew that by the time they saw me over here, there would be no problem. But it's like she came out and came right like this and saw you and just came to you. Now you do have your shoulders turned in her here because I think you got discombobulated about what you were going to do. So she definitely is coming into you. If you had had this presentation when she was back here coming out, I think it would have been fine, but I think you just got kind of a little bit messed up on that part. And I think the rest of it's good. Oh, this rear cross or on the way to the dog walk, she went super, oh wait, no, let's go back and see. She popped off the table. I have no idea why she popped off. It didn't look like you were doing anything. She just doesn't like the table right now. I think they all kind of go, any dog with any sort of speed goes through a phase where they don't like the table. She landed so long. Oh, well, that's why. And it's not so much that she lands long that I don't like, it's how hard she's landing, and that she figures out that there's a turn when she's in the air. So then she tries to, as soon as she lands, do the turn. And I just don't like, I look at how hard she lands on her front to try to, get that turn initiated. So, and she did that because you didn't go behind her until she was already in the air. So you should have been going behind her right now. And so you're going behind her now, but she's already lifted off, so she can't do anything about it. So, and it's fine if they go long there. Her landing was really hard, and I think it's because she didn't know there was a turn until it was too late.